I don't get why they cry when they send someone home.
Bitch supposed to go home, they're supposed to be going home, and that's on period.
We love you, Juicebox!
Love you so much.
Juicebox going home really shooketh the system.
I'm slowly falling in love with Priyanka.
I mean, I love her too.
Yeah.
It's just not my favorite queen.
I feel like because she's the only queen on the series that I've seen in person perform.
Okay.
I feel like I've seen Tai Nomi perform before, but not sure. But I've definitely seen Priyanka's, and her personality is really good.
Yeah, she got a really big personality, and I live for people like with that.
I'm hoping she goes far away.
I hope so too.
Top 11.
Top 11.
You know?
So she wins one lip sync and now she's a champion?
How many have you won?
Huh? Oh, we're gonna do that. We're gonna lift. Oh, I can lift, baby. I can lift. I can lift. Starting with Miss Black Continental at large.
The queens are kind of listing out their credentials and rating each other. Miss Anastasia.
And Akwe, baby. She is the pageant queen.
I love her.
I love every moment of that queen, okay?
Yeah.
Like, I know her personality. I mean, she probably don't know me, but I know her.
That's all that matters.
Oh, pit crew. How big is it?
And why didn't I audition for the pit crew? Because, bitch, I got what it takes.
Okay.
I sure do.
All right.
Maybe next season.
I didn't even remember about the pit crew
Oh, really?
for some reason. And now seeing the pit crew for Canada, it's like, okay.
Bar boys, like, what do you call those boys in the bar? They're just,
Very frat boy.
yeah.
I miss seeing the Jasons of the pit crew.
Ooh, cha. You just smile so perfect.
But what shocked me the most is when the camera panned it down. They tease a lot in America. They all probably wear one of those guards that you can't really see the shaft.
Or they're probably a grower.
But they're showing shaft and all in here. I'm like, okay.
They're serving dandelions and everything. They're serving crocodiles and all that shit.
For today's mini challenge, you will all be auditioning for the principal role in a new drag ballet called the Nut Smacker.
I guess Brooklyn got the leather memo.
Oh, she sure did. What the fuck?
I'm extending. I'm spinning.
She's a really good performer. Like, you actually should see her.
All right, Anastasia.
Whenever she comes out, it's a grand entrance. Tongue twister.
No, like, she can really dance. I can't do a cartwheel.
That's why that's me.
My feet don't leave the ground.
I showed them how ballet is done. Technique, form, and a good finish.
This bitch Priyanka, she's skinny as fuck, and I didn't realize that. That bitch is skinny.
It's like your twin.
She's my fucking twin. She got legs all the way up to her ass, and I don't know where her ass is.
Boa and Anastasia Anakwe.
Anastasia, obviously, she's one of the best dancers there. Boa, she was just really funny.
Yes, that's the thing. You have to have personality.
Yeah.
That's what bring it. Bitch, you wearing crap and your personality is this big, you got it already.
Alona, you are the last swan standing.
What's new?
Which means you get to pick which team you would like to be on.
Oh. Well, fuck them.
Fuck all those bitches.
Fuck all them bitches.
Fuck them off and go home.
Fuck you, fuck you.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck everybody.
Well then.
We're spoofing these old commercials that used to come on Canadian TV, and they were these really beautiful, heartfelt stories about like true historical things that happened in Canada.
I love an acting challenge. I know you don't like it, but I like it just because it shows me who has improv skills. And if you have good improv skills, you can host a show. And if you're a drag queen and you can't host a show, then you're missing something real important.
I don't like acting challenge, but I think this one is going to be really, really nice because it has to do with natural, like, historical things. And I live for history, just like you do.
Alona.
Ilona.
I'm sorry. I'm learning so many names.
I can barely remember half of their names right now because it's new.
I forget all their names.
But I love Ilona. You need to remember that name.
Nothing about her I forget.
I won't
Except
forget
her name.
I won't forget her face, but the name. It's too many girls.
I have ADHD. It makes it really difficult for me to memorize lines and stuff.
I have ADHD too. Self-diagnosed.
We all do. Some people always have that ADHD shit going on. But anyways, they need to get it the fuck together.
I think last week I was just so...
Overly confident?
Yeah, because I know that I'm good at sewing, and so I just felt like I had that challenge in the bag.
Gold-sided you.
Yeah, you did. But you know what? I forgive you.
You forgive who?
Dead.
You forgive me. This is going to be a RuPaul versus Pearl moment.
So there's something on my face.
Yeah.
Toxic masculinity, and sorry, I'm sorry, oh my God.
Out the gate, group one forgetting their lines.
Bam.
Typical.
Oh my God, what was that?
What is wrong with these girls and forgetting their lines?
Boa, you didn't pick me. You should have not picked yourself, bitch.
Shade.
Enunciate, because me sitting here, even with the lines in front of me, can't understand what you're saying.
Okay.
How now, brown cow?
Enunciate.
How now, brown cow?
And don't forget your pops, Hanny.
Can you do a tongue pop? Oh. I don't think that was good.
How are you not able to do that when Alyssa
Is my favorite.
Exactly.
Ah, got it.
There you go.
Action.
Line.
When the director says, all right, action, you're going to be like, line?
So you asking for lines or line?
You're going to have these queens in Toronto kick your ass.
She's trying to keep my ass already too.
Tell the story. What happened?
Bitch, I was walking out the club one night and I saw Tainomi and I said to her that I thought it was Priyanka. They look alike. The bitch gave it to me. Bitch, I'm black and she's brown.
She has a point.
But I love them both. Like, I hope you guys can just know that this is just for fun. Don't kick me when you see me at Costco.
I've had so many friends murdered.
What?
Shot in the face as they're opening their front doors.
Like shot in the face because they're gay?
Yes. I don't talk about it a lot, but I too have been shot. I do have rage. I do have anger.
Aww. Don't cry, baby.
This is so heart-wrenching to listen and to watch. Knowing that she came so close to death, and that was the final straw that made her say, I cannot stay here, I need to leave. And she came to Canada, and now she has a full life ahead of her. She's living in her truth, being afforded the opportunity to do so freely. I really feel for this situation.
I think it's very emotional. And I'm just happy that she made the right choice by moving. You're here, and we're all family, and we are happy that you're here.
All right, so I love the evolution of her first time in drag. Like, this is a really good look. This is a yes for me. I'm still getting cheap sunflower.
Girl, I'm getting the same goddamn thing. The only difference is the flowers is on the back this time.
So, Tainomi Banks, I'm not, like, over the moon for it, but I like it a lot. It's a yes for me.
I like the fact that she put on that little headpiece going on, but I think her ponytail should be a little bit higher.
And I would have preferred if the dress was a different cut. I've seen Naomi Smalls and Valentina in the same dress over and over and over.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. It's just that was a cheap gold fabric, and this is like more expensive mesh. First time in drag, she was in a whole gown and tiara and everything.
Because the bitch knows she is a queen to be reckoned with from the get-go.
All right, I like it. I feel like it could have been done up more, but it's simple and it's clean. You said you like her makeup?
Yep.
It's good. And it is an updated version to whatever that was. Kyne, or favorite queen.
Let me tell you something. There's no big difference on that. Bitch, if your hair was in a ponytail for the first time, let it down this time. Same color, but just put it down. Do something different.
The makeup is better, but the look still feels cheap.
Ooh.
This first time in drag photo, let's take a good look at this.
I don't think you want to talk about it,
That
girl.
hair, that mug, that dress, it's an absolute mess.
It's a whole dish of mess.
But her reimagination of it, beautiful. She looks stunning right now.
Love it. She's classy. She's working everything.
Looking at the reimagined version, I'm not excited. It looks cheap.
I'm not excited. It looked like something you wear to the bedroom. Well, some girls do.
So that was pretty cool. Eating fire. Like, that was fire itself.
Lit.
But it still doesn't take away from the fact that your outfit's cheap. So it is more polished than the first one. I don't care for the boot. I get why she's in the boot because it's like a punk rock thing, but I like to see my drag queens in a heel.
But here's the difference now. There's no difference.
Jimbo's look is the best for me this week. Like, look at the detail. I mean, I never like her makeup, to be honest. Her makeup's always kind of trash to me, but it all goes together so well. The outfit's great. Like, she's giving me a fully realized look right here.
And that's the story of how drag queens won the right to vote.
For the first group, I think most of them did a pretty good job. Whoever was in the purple, I think it's Kyne.
Yeah, mean.
It wasn't... I wasn't blown away. I wasn't entertained that much. But overall, everyone was pretty funny.
Yeah, you know, the acting challenge are never my favorite, but you know what? They did the damn thing.
Dr. Wilma Hennifield drew the roadmap of the drag brain. She cured dozens of drag queen-related ailments, including the shablams.
Tyra.
Tynomi.
Ha! Tynomi Banks. Using Danger Girl.
She sure is, baby.
I feel bad for her.
I sure do.
This week, you performed in groups. But tonight, you'll be judged individually.
I sometimes don't like when they do this, but I prefer when they judge individually, even if it was a group effort.
Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't, because I think that people don't really get fair judging.
I don't want to be in the bottom because
somebody else.
They performed like crap, you know?
Yeah.
Anastasia Inakwe, Ilona Verley, Rita Bega, Scarlett Bobo. You are all safe. And now it's time for the judges' critiques, starting with Lemon.
Wow, what a transformation from last week.
I agree, Lemon looks amazing.
She do look good.
Last week, she almost went home.
She sure.
So, fantastic transformation. She's probably in the top.
I lack experience in acting.
The fact that you are new to this really isn't very relevant because Lemon is as well, and she slayed the game.
Well, 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 well.
I mean, the critiques are fair.
They are.
They're all accurate.
I'm just saying to my girl Tynomi, please, 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 just do it for us. Do it for me. Just, you know, just get it together a little bit more.
If she lands in the bottom, we're gonna see a show, I'm sure.
This outfit is beautiful. It's a little basic for me.
Basic!
In caps, with color letters. Kid stuff, basic.
Brooklyn Heights just said I'm sexy. Oh my God. They'll edit it out.
I like Brooklyn.
I love her. I always like her.
It's like now I'm remembering this dry humor she had in her season.
Very dry.
Living for it.
What do you think about your outfit?
I like my outfit.
Really?
Might go down as the slowest runway walk in Drag Race history.
Stunning.
Oh my God.
Walk as slow as you can. Soak up all that camera time. Let them see every inch of you.
Hey, ladies.
I love how they kind of built in the untucked into the actual episode.
Yeah, it makes things a lot easier and faster.
I guess.
Brooklyn didn't like me.
I don't think it's that Brooklyn didn't like you. It's just that you give off very unapproachable and mean girl vibes, and then you have all this confidence backstage week after week, but when you hit the main stage, when you're walking down, we don't get that confidence from you. Where's that mouthpiece backstage in the workroom? And then you come out saying you have all these makeup and hair skills, and the makeup and hair is not great, and then the fashion is whack.
A lot of people love to play the victim and then try to put down somebody else, and I think that's exactly what she's doing. She needs to step her pussy up.
Like, I think she's a great queen, and she has a lot of potential, but she's young, and she's in her head. But she'll be fine.
Lemon, Congratulations. You are the winner of this week's challenge.
I really thought if Bo didn't win, it was going to be Priyanka. I'm not mad at it. I just didn't see that coming. I was like, Bo, but if not Bo, then give it to Priyanka. But you see, the thing is, Bo's acting could have been better. She played it kind of safe, but her runway was sickening. Priyanka's acting was one of the best, but her runway could have been better. It wasn't that great. So I guess Lemon gave a good acting challenge performance and a really good runway, because I did like Lemon's runway.
I sure did. I like it too, and I like the dress and how it flows and everything.
Yeah.
And the fact that she almost went home last week, she came back and she bring it this time.
Yeah, good for you, Lemon.
2 queens stand before us.
Who do we want to win this lip sync? Because right now I'm afraid to even continue the video.
Team Ty know me. Team Ty know me. Team Ty know me.
I like Tainomi. I still like Kyne, even though she's kind of being the villain. I'm always rooting for the villain.
Team Ty know me.
Okay.
Just like a paperback novel, the kind of drugstore sale.
First off, I love that they're choosing like drag songs.
Yeah.
And Tainomi just out the gate, all attention's on her. So Kyne needs to step it up if she plans to stay another week.
Girl.
Never thought I'd feel this way.
That Caribbean.
Girl.
Tainomi Banks. Shantae, you stay. Kyne, as a darling of social media, you came here with lots of likes. But my darling, you leave Canada's Drag Race a certified star.
All right, Kyne, it was nice knowing you. I'm pretty sure you're going to have a very long and fruitful career, but Tainomi swept the floor with you. And she didn't even do much. She gave up before she even started.
Yes, she sure did. And Kyne, you will and will always be a mean star.
I can't believe you just said that. So what do you think of this week's episode?
I seen where people actually, queens actually step up their game and push forward and do things that they never done before.
I like this week's episode. I like an acting challenge, even though sometimes I feel like they draw it out a little bit too much. We really saw a lot of the queens step outside of their box. I love that Lemon moved from being in the bottom to winning a challenge.
She's the top now.
According to you. Yeah, I'm excited for next week. Until then, like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye.